And welcome back to episode 10 of Ready, Set, Initiative.
Double digits, baby!
As you guys can see, there's a little addition to our whole little streaming overlay. Next to me, we have some beautiful, beautiful art of Valby, the shopkeeper Aarakocra, made by the lovely Soup, known as Soup, I guess, on Twitter. X, whatever.
Twitter.
Yeah. But yes, I am glad to finally have an addition next to my face. It is gorgeous. Soup never misses with their art. And we all know, hopefully by now, I'm your DM, Stevie.
I'm Mark, I play Dante, and I'm Knuff.
I'm Colin, and I play Waylon. This time I got it right.
Let's go!
Yay!
I'm so proud of you.
Shut up.
I almost did it in reverse this time. I'm Julia, and I play Astrid.
It's a mental plague. You have to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say it. Don't think it. Well, what the
Poo-poo,
fuck,
man?
Okay.
No! The don't say it, don't think it, pee-pee poo-poo man meme. The bye-bye man meme, but it was the pee-pee poo-poo man. Julia knows what I'm talking about.
I do.
I also got pancakes behind me.
That's a Sprigatito.
No, it's pancakes.
Oh, okay.
we can't say his actual name. No, don't fuck around with Pikachu. They send us.
Oh my god.
We're doing great.
Stevie, what did we do last episode?
Good intro, guys. Good intro.
Last time on Ready, Set, Initiative, the party was preparing to take off on their journey to Capsal. But we had to do a couple things before then. We had time to kill before tomorrow would arrive, so naturally our group of adventurers went back into the more city part of Candella, the capital of the Rock. Waylon decided, yeah, I'm gonna let these fellers do their own thing and get my money's worth of being here, and decided to work in the kitchen of the Rabid Raccoon Tavern and Inn with an orc named Bork. They became fast friends, very much enjoying each other's company. Astrid then proceeded to purchase a room for the night there, and invited Dante to talk privately, where she offered herself to be his weapon to wield. Where we learn a little bit about Astrid, where she's not quite comfortable being in control of herself. She has lived her whole life being a weapon to someone. So why not give herself to Dante, the tiefling that don't make that face, Colin. The tiefling that she is aiding. After some conversations and subtle flirting, he agreed. And with no purpose of saving that room for the night, because Astrid has her own comfy room at the castle, they gave Waylon the room for the night. Back at the castle, Dante finally bathed. Beautiful. Astrid questioned Vander as to how the gossip had gotten to him about her interesting experience back at home, where she is now shunned. And speaking of being home, Astrid convinces the boys to take a little pit stop before they go ahead and head to Capsal, going to Lovendell, her hometown, where we meet her mother, which we see a heartbreaking reunion there of lots of regret from the mother and just angst from Astrid. Waylon and Dante decided to go to the lake to do some fishing, maybe gator wrestling if there were gators there. We don't know.
Yay!
Astrid then went to meet up with her father, which was a lot more rough than meeting up with her mother. Dante almost stepping in and involving himself in this. And finally, the lost family member of the Nasala family. Astrid went to go find Alex, who was having a time day drinking. And he was not in good shape. The night prior, Astrid had a nightmare visited from Kaylana, where she had gotten attacked by Kaylana's astral dragon, basically telling Astrid if she told her no one more time, there would be consequences. And boy, we saw some consequences as Alex, distraught seeing his sister, and distraught from someone appearing in his head, cries out and blames Astrid for everything that had happened. And we left off last session with Astrid not having a good time, but spiteful, saying that one of the people at the tavern had slept with her after she had fallen. You all have been leaving the tavern. It is earlier on in the afternoon when you step outside.
Astrid's fists are like clenched super tight and her eyes are shut and there are tears running down her face as they step out of the tavern.
Let us get the fuck away from here, huh?
Need to go.
Yeah.
She'll just start heading them to the edge of town.
Hey, what you said earlier at the bar, was that just something to fill their heads, or did he actually do something fun? One of them.
Not the time.
I'm dying to ask.
Not
man.
the time, Waylon. Really not the time, buddy.
There's never really a good time.
Exactly.
Does it
Yeah.
matter?
Well, not really. I just find it funny.
She just keeps walking.
Yeah, you walk past some of the houses on the outer edges of the town of Lovendale, and you finally pass the final building. And while you feel some relief knowing that you were no longer there, it's not enough to subdue everything else that you were feeling right now.
Astrid just kind of turns to the two of you and goes, I'm sorry. And then all of the like built up energy that she's been feeling kind of rushes out of her, and you just see necrotic energy kind of swirl around her as her necrotic shroud is activated.
Die with the
Oh,
bushes!
what in the hells?
So you see her eyes cloud over black. The tears running down her face are now also tinged with that same blackness. Her nails grow into long black claws. And finally, necrotic energy forms into those dark black skeletal wings. And I'm gonna need everyone to make a charisma saving throw, including Bonjour and Pancakes.
Oh, I need cat stats.
Charisma?
Yes,
Alright. So... Oh, shit.
Oh,
I really
God.
gotta pass high with this because you're the fucking cleric.
No.
So
Cats
that's a
have-
12 for Waylon. I'm assuming that fails.
What was it?
12 for
12.
Waylon.
Yeah, that fails.
And for Bonjour, that's a 14 plus 4 plus 2, so that's a 20.
Yeah, he saves.
That is
Bonjour, of
a
course.
19 for Dante and 14 for Pancakes.
Dante and Pancakes both save, so it's just Waylon that fails.
Man, what the?
Waylon is now frightened of Astrid.
So you have the frightened condition. You want to get away from Astrid. This is the most horrific thing that you have seen in the Rock, in Valprees.
And in Abyssal, she hisses out, "Be afraid."
I'm not afraid. I'm just concerned. I respond back in Abyssal.
I'm gonna cuss in Undercommon, Sylvan, Dwarvish, Infernal, and Elvish. All manner of profanity as I'm just rushing away and just.
Bonjour's gonna be chasing after Waylon, being like, "Bonjour! Bonjour!" pointing back at Astrid, trying to be like, she's a friend!
Still in Abyssal, she looks at Dante. Everyone is either frightened, and she looks at Waylon's retreating form, or hates me. Is it Dante?
Neither. And I'm going to slowly walk forward with my hand outstretched. Very close, very carefully, like Chris Pratt dinosaur walking. And just slowly move forward. Is this you? Are you alright?
I am a monster.
Look at me. You call yourself a monster?
I am the demon out of the two of us. Can't you see that?
I'm going to cast Armor of Asmodeus on myself. Which is my reflavored Armor of Agathis. So
What does
you
it look
see
like?
this like spiky punk jacket with spikes on the side and different patches with ACAB written in Infernal and these huge row of spikes, a row of spikes down the back, and it is just flaming. And I'm going to walk forward, continue to walk forward towards Astrid. And yeah.
Her wings kind of tighten almost protectively around herself. I am a villain. That's how they all see me. I am their monster.
But you don't have to be. That's not the Astrid I know. Whatever happened before doesn't matter. I don't care. The Astrid I know right now is you. But this is how you see yourself. This is not how we see you. And I'm still getting closer.
Are you still speaking in Abyssal?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the accent when he speaks in Abyssal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're saying that in Infernal, I'm saying, fuck that, man! I'm afraid of her! Continue, sorry.
I am feared for a reason. You should regret your decision to make a deal with me.
You are my weapon, are you not?
I am.
Then I command you to step down. And I want to reach her, touch her shoulder, and attempt to wrap her in a hug.
Yeah.
She won't hug back, but she will allow it.
And about now, it's been probably a minute, which is how long your necrotic shroud lasts. And you almost collapse into him as he holds you, and the necrotic shroud begins to fall. Waylon, you no longer have to run away.
I got you. And I'll drop Armor of Asmodeus.
This is who I am. She says back in common now.
Well, we all have some ugly parts of ourselves, no? Doesn't mean I think any less of you.
You should.
Give me a reason to. That wasn't good enough.
I ruined my brother's life. You saw him.
He has most of his mental faculties intact. He has all of his physical faculties intact. I'd say he has a lot more to lose. You haven't ruined him quite yet.
Pretty sure the drinks will do that, though. Neat trick, though.
Let's get back to the castle.
I'll hug you for just a second more after you say that, then let you go. Just grab my jacket.
She kind of wipes at her eyes, and she'll just lead them off.
Yeah.
As she does so, she's going to pull out her journal that you've probably seen her scribbling in from time to time. And she just kind of starts aggressively writing in it.
I want to
Okay.
peek, but I feel like I would also get slapped across the face if I tried, so I'm not going to.
So that's an Asimar skill?
Fallen.
Fallen Asimar.
Fallen Asimar. Okay. I'm just making, like,
Mm-hmm.
ooh. Shit. Motherfucker got hands.
Yeah.
Damn, these bitches got hands.
And it is about another 3.5, 4 hours for you all to get back to the castle. Astrid, deep in her journal for a good portion of it. I don't think she would be up for much conversation. Does everyone walk in silence, or is there anything that goes on between Waylon and Dante?
Nope.
No.
I'll
Okay.
feed Pancakes some dried fruit or jerky or something from my bag as we walk.
It's the same day, so I don't have to feed Bonjour.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And it is evening by the time you return to the castle. Guards let you in. They know you. And they kind of eye Waylon a little bit as y'all go in, but they don't stop him. Is he just smiling like that at them?
No. He's doing it like Pedro Pascal would.
I love. Bonjour, princess waving at them.
Are we headed to like the throne room, or where are we headed right now?
Where do you guys want to head?
You said it's like evening time. It's dark, right?
Starting to.
Okay. Astrid, do you want some space tonight? I can stay with Waylon.
I don't care where you guys go. If you want to go with Waylon to Candella, go to with Waylon to Candella. If you would like to stay in my room, you may stay in my room. I don't care. And she's going to just walk off.
I'm gonna go do a drinking game with Bork. I'll see you guys later, or I will be too drunk to remember you guys later.
I'm following Waylon.
Don't you just have a coin that you can just...
Not handy.
Alright.
Bro, she said she's fine. You know what that means.
Yeah, she must be fine.
Astrid's
Okay,
gonna go
here we
take a
go.
depression shower in the royal bathing chambers.
Yeah, go listen to Linkin Park in a cold shower.
No shower, just bath.
Alright. Come on. Gary Gygax.
I feel like we've walked this forest enough times that we maybe don't have to roll survival to get through, huh?
We're not going through the forest. We're going straight to...
Yeah,
we're
we
going
have
straight
we have
to
to
the
go.
bar.
We have to go through the
You have
forest
to
to
go
get
through
to the
the
city.
forest.
Fuck!
That's what I'm saying. We've walked it like several times at this point.
Mother of mercy. They, them of mercy. The person who shall grant me proficiency with this fucking forest. Please?
No proficiency.
Aren't you already proficient in survival? You're a ranger.
I am proficient with survival, just not this fucking forest. So, let's see. I need money. Considering that most of everything that I have here is not socially equipable or economically useful in any way, except for the souls. Souls seem to be good.
Yeah, for that one guy.
Yeah, but I have a feeling it's going to be the longer we go on. You never know when you need somebody's soul in a pinch.
I will take your words for it.
I'm surprised you don't have the same thing, considering the fact that, you know, you're you and your father is your father.
I'm going to ignore that comment.
Well, I'm just saying you're a devil and your father is a lord.
I am a demon. There is
You're
a
a
big
demon.
difference.
Yeah, that's right. You guys make demands.
Okay. And I'm going to slap Waylon on the back and give him a bardic inspiration for this check through the forest.
Yeah, go ahead, make a survival check.
With a d6.
If needed.
That is a natural 20.
Redemption! Redemption! Oh, let's go! Oh, let's go, dude.
Man, it's hit or miss, man. It's either 2 nat 1s or it's a nat 20. There is no middle. There is no middle. Alright.
Can I get a perception check from both of you? You guys are making great time, but night is starting to fall while you are making your way through the woods.
Alright, that is a
22.
20.
You both see a figure in the distance, in the woods.
Halt,
Going on
friend.
the right path, right?
Halt, friend. Who goes there?
What did you say, Colin?
We're going on the right path, right?
Yeah, there's no trail, no path, but...
Oh, no, I was going to Waylon. I mean, to Dante, like, we're on the right path, right?
We should
just
be.
turn around and that's the guard who was standing on the outside.
Not to my knowledge.
Alright. Then,
I'm also going to cast all of the lights real quick. And these 4 little globules of light shaped like music notes pop out of my guitar and float around us.
Nice. It gives you a little bit more visibility. The figure starts approaching you. This figure, humanoid, wearing, half-plate armor, looks like their figure is, like, slim, but, like, the armor makes them look a little bulky.
Bless
I'm
you.
so sorry.
bless you.
What
Alright.
languages do you both speak?
I'm glad you asked. I am a pursuer of the linguistic arts. As soon as my computer decides to adjust.
I speak Common, Abyssal, and Infernal.
You
And-
do not understand.
The Aarakocra language very badly.
You do not understand what this person says. Waylon, what do you know?
Common, Undercommon, Sylvan, Dwarvish, Infernal, Elvish.
You also do not understand.
Hey!
But what you do understand is
Uh-oh.
what it does utter. It is angry.
Uh-oh.
It says angry.
What?
It says angry.
No. You understand that their voice sounds angry.
Oh, okay.
They kind of almost in like a hissing, almost animalistic language call out to you before they charge you. I need you both to roll initiative.
Pancakes, go hide.
All right, Bonjour, let's see what you can do.
Oh God.
All right, so that
So
is a
10.
19 for Waylon, and for Bonjour, it is...
Still keeping Bonjour out of combat. It just
Alright.
kind of overstacks what is encounters that I
Cool.
have prepped. People that have companions are always a hard thing for me to run.
Alright. Yeah.
Where usually, if anything, I go by Beastmaster rules, where your bonus action is to do anything with them. Just because, yeah, it's hard. Let's see.
Say no more. Let's roll.
Y'all are lucky. He rolled a natural 1. At this point, he is about 15 feet away from you, standing where in the direction you are trying to go to get towards the city. With the lighting, you see a yellowish greenish looking humanoid with pointed ears, a slim face, barely any tip of a nose, wearing armor that looks almost alien to you. While you see that it is armor used out of different metals, you've never seen these designs before, neither of you. He has short brown hair, kind of pulled back with a little bit of a tiny ponytail of what he could with the short hair. And he kind of is like crouched a little bit, holding a great sword, staring at you.
Oh God.
So he's staring at us or running at us?
At this point, it is kind of a standstill in time. But he has been charging at you. So no, he's not like standing there, but like, you know, like Pokemon battle music going in his pose.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Waylon, you are up first.
Alright, so here we go. We're in the same forest that we've been in, and I do have Bloodfly masks available. I don't know if that's going to be a good call. I'm going to cast Web first.
Good idea.
Right.
And can I set it up like a web wall, or does it have to be on the ground?
What,
it says- Webs are anchored between two solid masses, such as walls or trees, but it can be layered across the floor, wall or ceiling.
So what was the question?
Can I do it like a wall?
It would be like a web kind of blocking between like trees, like kind
Like-
of like
Like more of a tripwire or like a wall.
It's a 20-foot cube. So yeah, you could like make it like a wall. It's a thin wall.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if this guy's got dark vision. And I'm gonna just like snap my fingers. And all of a sudden the blood flies go swarming out and start having like the same sort of like paper sort of mildew-y effect that they had whenever I was making my Sailor Moon transformation.
Is the
might start to
moving
do that.
them a bonus action?
No, this is me casting the spell.
It's just the
flavoring it.
flavor of his.
Oh, okay,
is that
okay.
the flies shoot the web.
Okay.
Yeah. Creature attack. Alright, I am going to back up.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna do.
How much are you gonna back up?
Back up enough to the point that they have to cross the barrier in some way, and I'm not like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just back up 15 feet, then draw my weapon, and that's it.
So you're about like 30 feet away from the
From the
buddy.
web, yeah.
30 feet away from the person.
All right.
Because you said back up 15 feet. I said he was
Okay.
about 15 feet away. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So yeah.
Dante, you're up next.
Cool. As a bonus action, I'm going to bardically inspire Waylon. So your next ability.
I already have bardic inspiration from earlier.
Oh right, because you didn't
I'd
use it.
I'd say since you did that at the beginning of the thing, those last for 10 minutes, correct?
Yeah,
All right, never mind.
It's been about halfway through. Sorry.
that's fine. I'll just do it to you again. So your next ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw has a d6, and as an action, I would like to cast Obey. So I'll play this like heavy metal riff on my guitar real quick, and I need our friend to make a Wisdom 15 save.
Alright. Is this your
This is command.
yeah, your flavor of command?
Mhm.
You said wisdom.
Yes. This could be bad, but this could also give me valuable information.
Natural 20.
That's fine. I will.
Balanced out his natural 1.
That's fine. I will still yell, freeze, in common. And does he react at all?
Like, is he understanding what you're saying?
Yes.
Make an insight check on that.
Cool. It's 8.
8. Hard to read with him kind of trying to charge at you.
Okay. Then I will curse to myself in Infernal real quick, and I will also back up 20 feet, so I am just behind Waylon.
Okay.
What did you say right there?
I said we are fucked.
Good to know. You'll have to teach me that later.
And now it is his turn. During his turn, you can see him through the web, and then suddenly you cannot see him.
Oh,
Oh shit, we're fighting a fucking ninja.
And mist appears next to the two of you, and the mist forms back into him. He used Misty Step, and he kind of snarls at you both, baring his teeth, which are a little bit pointed, and he lifts his great sword ready to fight. However, Misty Step is in action, so it is back to the top of the round. Waylon.
They moved within 30 feet of me. Does that provoke opportunity attack?
No, because he's still within your range. He did not move away from the range.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to attack!
Do it.
We tried peace. Now it's time for Waylon's way!
Mm-hmm.
Let's not kill this guy. I want to find out what his deal
That
is.
rolled off the table. Can I re-roll that?
What was that? It rolled off the
It rolled
table.
off the
That's a
table.
reroll.
Alright. So that
My
is-
auditory process.
Alright, so that is 13 plus... Is that plus anything?
You can add a d6 if you want. From your
No, I have
bardic.
2 attacks.
Okay.
So
to add to
13
your-
plus proficiency, right?
Proficiency and strength, I believe, because you have a longsword.
In that case, it is 19.
19 will hit.
All right. And then I'm going to roll my second attack just because that's a 19 plus 6, so that's 25.
Yeah, roll for damage.
All right. And so here we go on first attack. First attack is going to be...
Okay. Yeah, both attacks hit, and he dealt 18 damage total.
Cool.
And he lets out a screech when he gets hit after both of those attacks.
Cool.
I just slash up and have the flies trailing along the blade like it's a tracer. Just...
Heck yeah.
Just a face full of blood flies. And then as the blade connects, the bone fragment that was attached to it as my wild shape breaks off.
Okay.
And I am out of wild claws for now.
All right. That was good. That was a good round of attacks, though. Dante, your turn.
Cool. We are fighting. So I will... how far? He's fighting Waylon, so I am...
But he's basically diagonal to you, because you went in the spot right behind him.
Right.
So you are within his range. You are, like, the tile diagonal to him if you were looking at a battle map.
But I am, like... Can I attack him ranged without disadvantage?
No.
Cool. Then I will unsheath my sword, and I will make one sword attack.
Sounds good.
So that is going to be a natural 20 plus 5 to be 25.
Yeah, natural 20 always hits. You don't need to add the math to it. Makes it easier for you.
Easy enough.
Can I get a...
Roll that crit damage. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Bitches!
That's just 2 dice, right?
Double dice, yeah.
Okay, because it's 1d8 plus 2.
Double dice still plus 2, though.
Okay, so that is 12 damage.
Nice!
6 and a 4.
He screeches out in pain, and he's starting to look a little bloodied.
Talk to us! We don't want to kill you!
Speak for yourself! Anyone who steps to me does.
I don't want to kill him. I want to figure out why he's attacking us.
He just kind of hisses at you like...
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea either, but this one doesn't seem like the talking type.
Is that, your turn, Dante?
Yeah, I've only got one attack.
Alright. He raises his greatsword, looking at Waylon. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Cutting words. So I'm going to expend my last bardic inspiration, and he is going to subtract 6 from that roll.
Does a 14 hit Waylon?
14 does not hit Waylon anymore.
Yes!
All right.
16!
What do you say for your cutting words? He kind
I
of
just
like
hiss back at him.
whiffs that first hit and like just snarls at you, and then reels back trying to hit on the way back. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, me still?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Right.
I saved you from one.
It's alright, buddy. I got this.
So first, you would take 7 slashing damage, and
Alright.
you then feel a pang in your head, and take 3 psychic damage as well.
Uh-oh.
Where the hell did my... Sorry, one second. I have a sticky notepad that I use for damage. And
No worries.
I got it. It was 7/3 psychic. Okay.
Alright, 7/3, so 10.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that will be his turn. Back to the top of the round, we have Waylon.
Alright. I'm just gonna look down at... Where did he slash me against?
He was kind of going on his way back, so I'd say he kind of slashes your torso a little bit.
I'm just gonna be like, look at the blood. And then all of a sudden the blood flies are gonna come out crawling and sipping it up, just like, alright. Let's play like that.
Yeah. Julia says, no!
I'm going to ensnaring strike this motherfucker. Alright, time to see what its AC value is. So that's a 16, so 10 plus 6. Does that hit?
16 misses, unfortunately.
Fuck. Alright.
You kind of like dink right off the armor, super close to being able to hit it, but yeah. Did not.
Alright. In that case, yeah, that's my turn.
However, keep that ensnaring strike on hand because that does count to the next time you do hit. So.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. On the it is concentration, so depending on if you lose concentration, yeah. But keep that on hand.
Alright.
Dante.
Okay, I will. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay, I will. Sort of take a breath, and I will yell at him. What do you call a gnome divination wizard on the run? A small, medium at large. And I will cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Let's see. That's a save, right?
Yeah, with
I
15.
wish to take 2 psychic damage. Not my character, but me.
That is the point.
Oh, that's a natural 16. I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Ah, what if
Your
he's
joke was
stupid?
so
What if he
shitty it
has a
didn't even work.
-2 wisdom?
He does not have -2 wisdom.
Damn it. Alright. Welp.
You kind of say your joke, and he just like tilts his head, like for a second, like.
He doesn't understand what we're saying, Dante.
Alright, and then I will back up 15 feet.
All right, we'll take an opportunity attack with that.
That is fine.
He sees you trying to move back, and he grabs his greatsword and slashes at you. That is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
That is 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Slashes you right across your torso.
Ouch.
And then you feel a pain in your brain, like someone just, like,
Someone
yoinked on
told
your
you
brain.
The same joke that you said.
And you take 6 psychic damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I guess he's gonna continue to engage with Waylon since Dante ran.
Good, that's what I want.
No, a 12 does not hit you, so he completely whiffs on that first one. And then the second one is a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
You said as expected. You feeling pretty good about him missing? He comes swinging right back and doink. That is 9 slashing damage.
So the first one misses, the second one definitely hits and just collides with the side of my cheek.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was 11. I forgot to add the 2
Oh.
to it. 11 slashing,
Okay.
and you feel another pang in your head of 8 psychic damage. Those
So
were some
19. Okay.
nasty rolls right there.
Jeez, okay.
1 second, because I'm bad at mental math.
No, it's okay.
No, it's not. I'm 23 years old and I'm bad at mental math.
Hey. You're good at making really cool characters and really cool stories, so that's where you make up in it.
Okay, so the first one misses, and I'm like, ha! And then the second one, the blade just goes straight through one cheek and out the other, and then just...
You want to know
heals
how
it
I
right
got
back
these
up.
scars?
Heals it right back up as the blood flies just click it back in.
Oh!
It still hurts, but it tastes like chicken.
Oh my god. That'll be his turn. Back to the top with Waylon.
Alright, I'm gonna take a fucking chunk out of this guy. It's just 1 second, I just need to make sure I added up everything correctly. Alright, come on. Oh wait, I need to roll a constitution save, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that is...
Oh, I guess I
Do I
need
add
to as
anything
well
to
for my
that?
lights. Yeah, I'm fine. My lights are still up.
You have dark vision.
Yeah, but you don't.
That's right. What's... Do I add anything to that?
What do you get for your constitution saves? What's your constitution mod?
Modifier, it's 3, and I got a 12.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 half, but it can't go below 10, so the DC was 10. You still have your ensnaring strike available
Time
to
to
you.
fuck him up! Alright, that's an 18. Just natural 18.
18 will
Okay.
hit.
18 plus proficiencies, that's 24. And then that is a 21.
21
21.
hit.
Alright, cool. In that case, time to watch you bleed, motherfucker. So that's 5. Ensnaring strike, that's on the first hit, right?
Yes, so...
So you need to make, as soon as I look back at it, ensnaring strength, next time you hit a creature, okay, make a strength saving throw against my DC of 11?
I'm so sorry, that was a natural 20. Man has hands! Jesus!
Oh no, dude.
No, he's not gonna take fucking hands from 5 slashing damage. Then the extra 6. Nope, 5. So that's 10.
He's looking rough.
So that is 13 damage in total.
Yeah, no, he's not looking good. He's
Yep.
still up, but bloodied.
Alright. And then, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Dante, it is your turn.
Cool. On a scale of bloody nose to mortally wounded, how bloody are we talking with this guy?
He looks like if he were to get hit again by Waylon, he'd probably go down.
Okay.
That's how bad he's doing.
I would like to... Actually, Waylon, how are you feeling?
I'm 29 hit points. Oh wait, no, I'm not allowed to say that. I am. I'm vibing.
Awesome.
Not
I'm going
feeling my
to...
100%. I'm feeling like glass half full.
Alright, I am going to Eldritch Blast, but if possible, I would like to do it non-lethally. Like, aim for his legs, or, you know, a non-vital area.
Yeah, like his face.
No, not his face.
No, you
Okay,
can get shot in the face.
I want
Bullet
to
can
aim
come out the other
for
side.
his sword arm, or his
Yeah,
legs,
you
or...
can try to do that, yeah.
Okay. So that is 25 and 19 to hit.
Those both would hit, yeah.
Okay, so that is going to be
too late. Apologize.
11 for one, and 4 for the other. No, 5. 5
Well,
for
if
the
you're
other.
doing it non-lethally, you don't get a cool how do you want to do this. You said you were like aiming for his sword arm.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him.
He kind of like falls to the ground with actually the first blast that you send at him.
Mm-hmm.
And he is unconscious, still breathing.
Fuck.
Waylon is still right next up to him if Waylon wanted to do anything, but...
Wait.
Yeah?
Don't kill him.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna give him a few bug bites.
As long as you don't kill him. And would you consider us out of initiative?
Since he is unconscious, yes.
Cool. I will walk up to Waylon. I will cast Kickstart My Heart. And you will regain 8 hit points.
1 second, gotta make sure it works. It works! With a 20! Where the fuck were you earlier?
So let's...
I gain how many?
8. 8.
Yeah. Cool.
Let's drag this fucker back to the castle, huh?
Can I get my... Can I get my blood flies to carry him?
I'll take a leg and you'll take a leg.
You know, one time I heard a story about it's easier to pick up a body whenever you chop it into bits.
Not yet.
Alright. Yeah. You have any rope on you?
I think I do, actually. Yeah, I do.
Alright, you wanna bind his arms? I'll get his mouth.
Yeah. I'll tie his ankles together, and I'll tie his wrists together behind his back.
Alright. I'm gonna just quickly stick one of my... Wait, you haven't done laundry. Dante, give me one of your socks.
Okay.
Hands it, and just like... God damn! That's toxic right there. Alright. Open wide. Yeah, this way. They're gonna be more focused on the taste of that than they are about gonna be saying any spells. By the way, which way are we going again?
Back the way we came. This way.
Pointing in the wrong direction. The web's out.
Right before we walk, can I loot his corpse, take his vest?
Give me 1 second.
That's okay. Take your time.
Are you seriously gonna strip the man after we just knocked him out and tied him up? You know that's gonna look weird in front of the guards that already don't like him.
At least I'm taking his sword and any bits and bobs he has on him, but I'm not
You're
going to
saying that
strip
while you're
him yet.
patting down his waist, man.
He might have good stuff. Who knows?
Not right, but I took most of the hits.
I know. Do you need some more healing?
No, I need more gold.
Um,
And I just pull out a bunch of wads of like paper money that's just like useless.
can one of y'all roll a d4 for me? Just one person.
I got a coin. Let's decide it
4.
that way.
4? Okay.
Hey, nice.
Alright, good to know. I will write that down.
Sorry, Julia.
Straight chillin'.
Alright, yeah, so you, on his person, he had the great sword. He didn't have much else on him. He had some odd-looking trinkets, but you have no idea what they would be and to what purpose. Just some metallic doohickeys. A couple of them light up with energy when you touch them.
Okay, I will pocket those for later.
Okay.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I will definitely take all of that, and we will drag his ass to the castle.
In my head, I'm kind of like imagining like something along the lines of a cell phone, but not quite.
Would I recognize
Got any video
it?
games?
No, you would not.
Okay.
It is like the shape of it, but rather than having a light up screen, it's like lines and stuff that light up in it. So it's like a metal that has lines in it that light up different colors.
Okay.
He got games on his phone.
And there were 2 of those.
Okay.
Oh.
They only light up when you are touching them. And the pattern of the lighting up seems sporadic to you. Sometimes like the lighting kind of like follows the lines. Other times it's like the whole lines on it just pulsing. And no really telling what color will show up when.
All right.
Okay.
You both make your way back to the castle. Astrid, what are you doing in this time? About, close to like an hour has passed.
She would have gone to take a bath.
Mm-hmm.
After that, she's kind of sitting on her bed, flipping through her journal, contemplating life.
Okay.
Just kind of
Motherfuckers
sad.
contemplating life, and we're getting our asses
Fighting
handed
for
to
our
us in
life.
a back alley.
Yeah. You're
Going through it.
chilling in your room.
Yeah.
The 2 of you pull back up to the castle, carrying this limp body. It takes about a half hour for you to get back.
I told you it was the second, right?
Listen, I just want to get this over with.
Yeah, but yeah, go left. Me and Bonjour told you the second right.
Excuse me, guards.
2 guards stand by the door from where you can see, and you know that there are others nearby. The 2 that you greet are a Goliath and a half-orc.
Were they the same ones that I taught how to dab me
No.
up? Okay.
No.
This is the night shift.
Okay. I'll say, gentlemen, thump. This guy attacked us in the forest.
The half-orc kind of looks at you. Okay.
Is this forest not supposed to be impenetrable?
People wander in the forest and they get lost all the time. Did
Either
you
way.
just attack a civilian?
Does he look like a civilian to you?
And I'm just gonna slightly unhinge my jaw, just like, you see? I still got some of the scars.
I've never seen anyone that looks like that. Have you, Dale? The Goliath looks at him. But
So he didn't
then
pass through.
then again, no, he did not pass through. But yeah, we haven't seen anyone that looks like this. But we also haven't seen anybody that looks like you. And he points at you, Dante.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen someone that looks like
Okay,
you.
that's not important.
Patronizing.
That's not important. Can you lock this guy up?
The Royal Dungeon is for top level threats. You
Hey.
attacked some stranger in the woods.
Hey, you hear that? Apparently. Oh wait, no, this is not a good time to say that.
Ah, fine.
Can you do that magic thing where you speak into other people's voices, heads?
Send
The thing
them...
that Astrid was doing earlier.
No, I cannot do that.
Fuck. All right. How do we say? Who's that guy I pissed off the other day?
Vander?
Yeah. You think he's awake?
I doubt it. He works the day shift.
All right. Bonjour, got any ideas?
Bonjour.
Well, obviously we can't go win because only day shift looks at us. And
No, I know that Miss Astrid would allow Dante and the strange human with the bugs, but please don't bring the bugs in.
oh no, the bugs will be just fine staying outside. In fact, you'll have a very quiet night. They must. Yeah, very quiet night.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Just snap and just all of a sudden.
Hey, Waylon,
But
if these guys won't take this prisoner, let's try to get some information out of him, and then I guess your bugs can go to town.
well, I mean, I do have an idea. You have a shovel?
Dale
Nope.
and the half orc are just kind of like looking at you, like,
All right,
Unless
one
you guys
second.
want
I
to
think I
take him
have-
off our hands. You know, he
I
is just
think I
a
have
random
a
guy.
I do not want to be responsible for an unconscious citizen.
It's all right. All right. We'll take care of this then. One second. Okay, we're just gonna go on the other side of the wall. Is there like an encampment outside the quarters because the gate, like
I
people
mean-
selling stuff going into Candella outside the city? No.
The stores are in the big city. There's the Crown's Guard area, but
No, this is me asking the DM. Is there like people set up with like, you know, on the border between
No,
Mexico or Canada and the U.S.? There's like people selling stuff like, hey, get
no,
some-
it's just the royal people, Crown's Guard, that are in this area. Any of people like that would not be nearby, not permitted.
All right.
All right,
In
I'm
that case, we're
gonna.
gonna go plan B.
Yeah, let's drag this guy, you know, 150, 200 feet out from where the Crown's Guard is standing, and I want to slap him awake.
Wait. I'm gonna ensnaring strike him to a tree,
He's already tied up, but go for it.
just in case,
Okay.
because then he's a part of a tree.
Okay.
Okay.
He will be taking more damage, which will make him unstable, which
I can heal him.
All right.
I've got healing.
Oh God, that's torture. All right. You heal him. I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. I will touch his shoulder, and he will regain 11 hit points as I play Kickstart My Heart again.
he is restrained and prone on the ground, his eyes open.
All right.
You
Enough of
can't
that.
understand what he's saying.
Uh-huh.
Enough of that. I'm gonna pick him up, put him up next to a tree, and just with ensnaring strike.
That would have to happen with a weapon. The spell specifies a weapon.
I am a weapon.
I'll toss you a dagger. Use my dagger. It's
Okay,
only
I'm gonna use the butt hilt of the dagger and just enough of that.
Still have to roll for damage.
D4
Right,
plus 2.
1d4.
The +2
So that's
is
gonna be-
only for you.
Oh, right.
What is your dex, Waylon?
I thought it's 2, so
Dagger's
5.
dex. Yeah. All right.
All right.
And then roll
5
for,
from that.
roll for your ensnare and strike as these thorns wrap around him in the tree.
Hey, 1.
All right.
Since he's already restrained, now he's double restrained.
Who do you work for? In Abyssal. Who do
I
you
don't
work
think I
for?
understand.
In Infernal.
I don't think I
Who do you
understand.
work for?
All right, in Elvish, who do you work for? Dwarvish. In Dwarvish, I'm gonna say, you're a bitch ass. Who do you work at? All right. In you already said Infernal. In Silken, who do you work for?
He just kind of like.
Who do you work for?
He just kind of like bares his
I'm
teeth
just
at
picturing
you.
the scene. I'm just picturing the scene from Rush Hour 3.
Could you
Who do you
both
work
roll
for?
insight?
Yeah.
Yes.
19.
20.
Yeah, both of you can read on his face. Clearly, he does not understand what you are saying in any of the languages. He's just aggressive and mad that y'all beat him up and tied him up to a tree.
Listen.
Motherfucker, he's
You started it.
Dante. I don't think he understands me. I don't think he speaks the lingo.
I think I agree with you.
Can I do what? Can I kill him yet, or do we still need him? Because otherwise, I'm gonna wait till morning. Then I'm gonna bury him up to his shoulders, and then I'm gonna have the bloodflies eat him.
Let me try one more thing.
That sounds like a medieval torture method.
No, Mexican cartel.
Oh.
With
Oh no, I
honey
do.
and ants.
I do. Okay. I am going to play on my guitar. I want you to want me. And I would like him to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I want you. to
That's a
want
natural
me.
one.
Awesome. So. Okay. So it is charmed by me and regards me as a friendly acquaintance.
Okay.
So. I'll sort of squat down in front of him and just go, all right, buddy. I'm giving you one more chance. Do you speak common?
His aggression from his face kind of drains, and he looks confused and almost scared. God.
I will hold up his doohickey, and I will. Do you recognize this? Okay. If I free your hands, will you show me?
I don't think he understands.
I will cut one of his hands free from
And
the
I
rope.
will hold the other hand with my sword against it.
Don't do that. It's okay.
He looks over at Waylon.
No, Waylon, back off. I got this. Trust me.
Sure.
And I'm going to
Alright.
place the doohickey in his hand.
His hand is like shaking when you give it to him.
It's alright. I'm not going to hurt you anymore.
He looks up at the night sky.
He looks up at the night sky.
Yeah, and then looks back at Dante, looking scared, frightened, and upset.
I will take out the other doohickey. And I will touch them together. Does anything happen?
They light up kind of in a synced way, but then kind of go back to their own sporadic lighting up.
What is this?
Wait a second, I got an idea. Where's Pancake?
He's right behind me.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals, and we're gonna see if Pancake knows what the fuck he's saying.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Come here. Scott, motherfucker!
Pancakes! Pancakes, stop it.
Alright, you little bastard. Alright.
Put me
so
down.
You saw this. No.
Put
you
me
saw this
down. Put me down.
I will put you down, or I will lift you up so that
Put
you
me
and
down.
everybody else
I don't
within
think
a
he's
range
liking
can see
that,
all your
Waylon.
private
Put me
spots.
down.
Here. Toss him over to Dante. Listen.
Dad. Dad. And you just hear him purring.
Listen, do you want to know who the fuck attacked your dad? We want to know who attacked him. Do you
That guy.
understand what this
That
motherfucker's
guy.
saying?
Of course I don't.
Dad?
Alright, time to get the blood flies out.
I can't understand you half of the time.
This guy right here.
The guy on the
You know
tree.
what- Yes, the guy on the tree. There
No.
we go. Alright.
Yeah, we did our best.
Have you eaten anything today, Simon?
Did I?
Alright. Mijo. Alright, come here. We're gonna bear th- we're
Dad,
gonna
I don't
do-
remember. Dad, I don't
Alright.
remember.
It's alright, it's alright. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna take care of the situation. You're gonna get a good meal out of him if he doesn't answer all our questions.
Okay. Cool.
He looks healthy enough.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, that was a bust, Dante.
Damn it.
Your cat, calls you dad, apparently. Our bloodflies don't know anything, and nobody apparently speaks this motherfucker's language.
Pancakes
So-
has started picking up on Dante's accent a little bit when he is speaking.
Oh.
Right. So, you have any way to contact Astrid or anyone on the inside?
I highly doubt she's going to speak this guy's language. And I don't have
You don't
anything
have
else.
Oh, by the way, apparently you're an extreme threat.
I know, that's a,
Congratulations on that.
I know, thank you very much. Alright,
We're literally
friends.
two idiots in the middle of the Nevada desert with shovels and a guy and a guy tied up, and we're complimenting each other
Man,
like
I
we should
just
have fucking shotguns.
I don't know if I can do anything. I'm trying to get information out of this guy, but I don't get comprehend languages yet.
Can I kill him? Come on.
Oh, what about
Well,
his trinkets? Does he react to any of the trinkets that I took off
I
of
mean,
him?
he held on to it, looked at it, and looked longingly at the sky, and then looked at you.
Oh.
So he has long ears, no nose, and what else?
Uh,
A man bun, right?
not a man bun, but like just like short hair, kind of pulled back a little
Yeah.
bit.
Mark
so
thinks
slick
he's
back.
a Githyanki. But Dante doesn't know that.
Waylon and Colin think, holy fuck, we gonna get any sleep tonight?
Does this do with the moon?
It looks like he's just staring up at the stars, man. There's not really a moon right
I'll
there.
draw
There, and
a star in the air. Stars? Stars?
At this point, he just starts, since he's tied up to the tree, he starts banging his head against the tree.
Alright, fuck this.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead,
My
Waylon.
turn?
Your turn.
Alright.
And I'm going to turn away and start walking into the castle.
Time for an execution.
And we cut to black! Unless you want to describe it.
I mean, it's up to everybody.
I don't care. That'd be funny.
I need to take a bathroom break regardless of what the next action is.
Fade to black.
I am inside the castle.
You just went in? Okay. You greeted the guards.
Mm-hmm.
My hands are bloody. And blood
I have
has
this like huge like gash across my chest.
Alright.
The guards just let you in. They know you.
I will make my way up to Astrid's room. I assume the door is closed.
Yes.
What's Waylon doing?
I'm going to the raccoon, and I must see Bjork. Bork.
Blork.
Blork.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna learn some Orcish. Through a drinking game. The best kind of way to learn a language.
Alright.
Oh, side note, can we say that I drew a little sketch of the guy in my notebook before we killed him?
Make a dexterity check for that.
Okay.
See how good the drawing is.
17, it's alright.
Yeah. It's no masterpiece because I don't see
No.
Dante being a great
No,
artist.
he is not great, but it is serviceable.
It portrays the
He's
Okay.
practiced drawing out his wanted poster, or his ideal wanted poster, like how, like, little boys draw dinosaurs,
only
or
good-
little girls draw princess pictures. Dante's, like, drawing wanted posters, like it's, Tangled, and it's just like, they never get the nose right.
He's only good at drawing noses because he gets so upset about how other people portray his nose.
Yup.
Look at him.
Yup.
He's totally wrong. Alright.
Knock knock.
Astrid will close her journal and set it on her desk and open her door. She kind of like looks you over.
I fucked up.
What happened?
I
What
fucked
do you
up.
mean you fucked up?
There was a guy in the forest.
She like steps back so that you can walk in.
I will, and like very gingerly like take off my ripped shirt, and I'll grab some like first aid supplies and just start like stitching myself back up.
You know I can heal you, right?
Yeah.
She will shut her door and just like kind of like sit him down on the bed. And she will put her hands on his shoulders and I will cast that's the wrong dice. I'll cast Cure Wounds at the 2nd level. Which is 8. I did not roll well.
I will take it.
What happened?
I will take out my journal and I will show her the sketch of the guy. And I go, this motherfucker in plate jumped us in the forest on the way back to town.
We'll take the drawing and look at it over.
You have never seen anyone that looked like that before.
I've never seen anyone like this before.
Neither have I.
They attacked you in the forest?
We were heading back to Candella because I figured that would give you space. But, we got jumped. We knocked the guy out, tried to reason with him. Believe me, We tried to reason with him, but he wasn't having any of it. So Waylon did what Waylon does best.
I'm glad that I was not there.
It was
For that.
disgusting.
I can imagine.
But I found these, and I will put the 2 doohickeys down, and I will spread out all of the trinkets. And over the course of the next 10 minutes, I will play All Too Well Dante's version, and I will cast Detect Magic.
There's something to it. But nothing you have ever encountered before. You can't even put a name to it. But it definitely has some sort of element to it.
Any of the trinkets appear magical, or just the...
No, the other trinkets, basically like the equivalent to like fidget toys.
This dude a fucking zoomer.
Does any of this mean anything to you? I've never seen this sort of magical signature before.
I don't know. This isn't my area of expertise.
Well, I figured it was worth a shot, you know?
Sorry, my power has just flickered twice. Don't mind that.
Uh-oh.
I cast Give it the Wi-Fi!
No, go ahead.
I do not recognize any of this. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright. Are you okay? Is the more important question.
I'm fine. It's fine.
So when a woman says that they are fine, 99% of the time they are not fine.
Jesus fucking Christ, please tell me you didn't fucking say that out loud.
He's stupid, of course he said it out loud.
Yeah, of course.
God damn it.
What's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on?
Oh, you fucked up now.
I mean, like, can I help with anything? Do you need anything?
Yeah, as you can see, I kind of blew up my life. I don't know why I thought I should go home. It was a stupid idea, and I won't make that mistake again.
No, that's good, because if I see your dad again, I'm going to have to fight him.
He's an asshole.
Yo, Dad.
Do you, mind if I crash here again?
That's fine.
If you need space, I understand.
It's fine. I expected a poor reaction today, so it's fine. I know how my father thinks of me. He's made that abundantly clear. And I know how my mother feels about me. And I expected this from Alex, maybe not to that extent, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm here if you need anything.
I guess falling from grace and losing the faith of your God and your people is not great.
Yeah.
Especially when you were raised to be their savior.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's my fault. I did this.
It is never your fault to it was never your fault in the first place. It's your destiny is not something that is always set. Every single day you change your destiny. Just because you were supposed to be this paragon of virtue or whatever doesn't mean you had to be. And people need to understand that. People are not the same. I know this. I have spent a lot of time around beings who have lived for hundreds and thousands of years. And they change. They are flawed. And so, if death herself can change, why are we expected to always be the same? Why are we expected to live up to what mortals think of us, when even the gods themselves are flawed? Who are we to think that we are better?
How can my fate be anything but predetermined when I have never been allowed to make decisions for myself?
Did I tell you I was supposed to become the next ruler of Hell after my father?
You might have mentioned it. I don't think I was paying attention.
Oh, god damn!
Either way, I obviously did not do that.
Oh!
I went to college. I became a pirate, for God's sake. So, sometimes all it takes is to make one decision for yourself. It can be, maybe I'll skip church today. Who cares? I don't know. You are a big church person, I guess. There was the big church and the guy like knew. Hey, start small. You start small, and then you can work your way up.
I have made one decision for myself.
Yeah?
Yes.
And what was that?
I care not to think about it.
Understood.
It was made.
Understood.
Recently. I may have made decisions for myself for a period of time that I don't remember, but I don't quite remember that. I have one memory from a large gap of time missing. And a god claiming that I spent time with them during that period. Enough to be their champion. I went from one god claiming me to a different one, so I guess I don't really get much autonomy in my life.
Well, since you rejected that second god, I think now is the great place to start.
I rejected that god, and they tormented my brother.
You still stood up for yourself, no?
And maybe that was the wrong decision.
I'll head into town. I'm sorry for bothering you.
You don't have to. It's fine.
Insight check.
Bro, just fucking stay there. That is the clear sign.
Oh, I know.
Stay there, man.
Oh, Mark knows that,
He's
but Dante doesn't.
stupid.
Dante's stupid.
He's stupid!
And frankly, he's kind of scared of you. But that is a 21.
Fucking your years of pirating skills don't tell you that's the move.
She does
You're
not want to be
scary.
left. She doesn't want to be left alone.
The earlier the better.
You're positive.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
As long as you're okay with waking up in the middle of the night when I have another nightmare.
You know what? I'm almost used to it at this point. It doesn't bother me anymore. By the way, can you use a greatsword? Shunk.
I have never tried.
Would you like to?
Probably not.
Shunk. Could come in useful someday.
Perhaps.
Alright,
Where did you get that?
Oh, off of the guy who attacked us.
So you...
Listen, if we were going to get any kind of information out of him, he had to be disarmed.
Yes.
Right.
The other things I'm assuming you also took off of
Yes,
his person
naturally.
while he was tied up
Yes.
and unconscious.
Yes.
We did wake him up.
Or before you woke him up and
Yes.
proceeded to interrogate him,
Yes.
and then Waylon killed him.
Yes.
An interesting chain of events.
I don't
I feel
see
like
a
that
problem.
would not have happened if I had been present.
I don't
It
know.
would
Do you speak?
Do I speak what?
That's the. Bro did not speak any of the languages that I or Waylon knew. He did not speak common. Did not get a lot out of him.
Well, we'll never know, I suppose, as no one thought to seek me out after you rendered him unconscious and prone. No one thought, ah yes, we could seek help from Astrid.
I fucking told you.
That
Sorry.
may have been a good chain of events, possibly, but it is over and done.
It is done. It's fine. She's going to get up and take her jacket off and toss it onto the desk over the journal.
We are heading out tomorrow, yes?
I believe so. If the king has finished preparations, I have not spoken to anyone.
Alright, well, I could use a nap. I'm a little tapped.
She just gestures to the bed.
I will lay down on the very far edge to give you room, and I will promptly pass out.
And Astrid will lay down on her stomach as per usual and face away from Dante. But she's not like all the way over against the edge like she was the night before. She's still pretty much on the edge, but she's not like clinging to the edge for dear life. She'll go to sleep or try. I don't know how successful she'll be yet.
And Waylon, you make your way back to the Rabid Raccoon.
Sup, bitches?
Oh lord.
No. What's up?
The
Ew.
door to the kitchen busts open. Blork wearing his his apron, arms open. What's up?
What's up? Beyond busting in, not able to hit the doors that swing open. He's just standing next to me in his halfling size, going, "Bonjour, bonjour."
So you wanna help me out again tonight before I get off my shift?
Not a bad idea. Only if you can teach me Orcish, and only if we can get drunk later.
I can teach you some Orcish, not a lot, but my mom thought it would be good for me to learn Common, so I stopped learning Orcish at a young age. But I could teach you a couple words or something.
Fantastic. Works for me.
sweet. Oh, you can stay here tonight. You can stay in my room.
Sleepover.
Sure, you don't mind the bugs, do you?
No, there are bugs in here all the time.
Fantastic. I wouldn't let anybody else hear that.
Okay, you don't mind, all right?
No, honestly, it doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
All right.
And you have an enjoyable evening with Lork. For helping him out for a couple of hours before the kitchen closes. He gives you 4 gold pieces for helping out.
Aw, you don't have to do that. man.
No, I insist.
Well, thanks.
Awesome. So you all, unless Astrid doesn't get to sleep, you all get a long rest.
Yippee.
Does Astrid sleep?
I think that she probably tosses and turns all night. As much as she can laying on her stomach, so it's not like a lot of movement, but I think that she probably does not rest fully.
Oh, okay. Alright, and morning comes. Waylon, you are woken up by Bork being like, I gotta get ready for work. I gotta go downstairs and get ready.
Yeah, I got you. Thanks for the room.
Yeah. Also, you're not too hungover, right?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Cause I got my water bottle underneath the bed. If you need any water.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah.
He just pushes the door open and runs out.
Fuck my ass!
Right.
Was it an enjoyable evening, or was it a enjoyable evening?
Oh.
I'm joking around. I just thought it'd be fun.
It was.
Bork seems like my kind of guy.
Yeah. He's a buddy. Just a
He
buddy.
is a buddy. He's just a buddy? Alright.
Astrid and
Alright.
Dante, it is the morning too.
Astrid wakes up facing Dante.
Dante's like drooling a little bit on the bed.
He is sprawled on his back, like zonked.
A little bit of dry drool on his cheek.
She sighs and like pushes herself up into a seated position and just kind of like pokes at it.
I'm a mess.
No, get up.
Fine. I'm
Have
up.
to find wherever Waylon wandered off to.
Well,
after-
we talked about going back to the Rabid Raccoon. Yes, that's the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rabid Raccoon. So
Yeah.
he's
Rabbit
probably
Cut
there.
Raccoon.
Okay, and we should see if our accommodations are ready so that we can head off on this trip. She just kind of sighs
You
and
hear
looks to the side.
a knock on the door.
She'll get up and open the door.
Oh, is it this kid that likes you?
She's not wearing her jacket. She's just still in her just the tunic and pants.
It is
Tunic and pants.
Vander.
Oh.
My
boy.
goat!
The
Go back to sleep.
preparations are ready. I will be accompanying you all to the port in Stampton. And then yeah, the crew on the ship will take you out to Capsal.
Oh, Vander, you Yeah, yes.
We got a cart and a couple of horses, but that should make the travel a lot faster than you going by land. Well, by
course.
foot.
Waylon gets a horse?
So
Yeehaw, brothers.
I'll be out in the stables, just making sure everything's nice and ready. So when you guys are ready, you guys can come and meet me down there.
Sounds perfect, thank you. We appreciate you.
Not a problem. And he bows to you.
I dap him up.
Astrid shakes her head.
Right, and yeah, I think just to expedite everything, y'all get ready and get down to the stables. It's a much quicker journey by cart to get to the city district of Candella. Probably closer to like a half hour, maybe. But you get there, you pull up to the Raccoon Tavern and Inn, and you go to find Waylon, and we will end this session here because it seems like the best kind of transitional point to end it.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye!
Goodbye, everybody. That was fun. We got our asses kicked.
No, we didn't get our asses kicked. Nobody died.
Yeah.
I mean, one person died. Horribly.